Hello, everybody. I hope all of you guys are doing good today. My name is Jeanette Coronel, and I am a social work student for New Mexico State University. And today I'm going to introduce you guys to deep breathing. So whenever you're feeling maybe nervous, sad, frustrated, scared, or maybe angry, maybe while doing your homework for too long, or maybe by being in class for too long, or maybe just in your regular life, when you start feeling these emotions, you could use deep breathing to help you calm down. So, this is just a slide showing you that, before you may have been angry, but once you start taking deep breaths, it can help you feel calm and relaxed, just like these pictures. So what is deep breathing? Well, before I explain to you guys what deep breathing is, I want to explain to you guys normal breathing. So whenever you breathe regularly, you breathe using your chest. So if you try taking a breath right now, you breathe in and out, you notice that what moves is your chest. And deep breathing is a little bit different. Sometimes it can be called belly breathing because you're breathing from your diaphragm. And basically your diaphragm is just something that is above your stomach. So whenever you do deep breathing, instead of your chest moving, your stomach moves, kind of like the picture down below. If you look at it, his stomach is moving in and out as he's doing deep breathing. Meanwhile, in the other picture, where the normal breathing is, it shows that his chest is moving. So that's the big difference. So now that you guys know a little bit about what deep breathing is, I'm going to teach you guys how to do deep breathing in a couple of simple steps. So the first step that you want to do is make sure that you're sitting up straight. And after that, the second step is that you want to breathe in through your nose. So whenever you breathe in through your nose, think about maybe you smelling a flower or something that smells really good. So you're going to take, a deep breath in through your nose, something like this. And while you're doing that, as you're taking your deep breaths, you want to pretend like you're filling a balloon. So, and before you start breathing, your balloon is empty. So when you take this deep breath in through your nose, you want to make sure that you do a big breath so your balloon can be filled. And you're going to know that you're doing this right because as you're taking your deep breath, your stomach is going to move. Kind of like the picture, like I showed you guys earlier, you're going to feel your stomach moving, and that's when you know that you're doing deep breathing. So after that, after you take your big breath through your nose, you're going to hold your breath. And holding your breath is kind of like when you're underwater and you don't want water to get in, you hold your breath, kind of like the little fish that I put in the PowerPoint. And after you hold your breath, you're going to release the air from your mouth this time. So when you're releasing this air, you want to do it slowly. So like I told you guys, you take your big breath and you fill in your balloon, and then you hold it. And once you're taking your breath out, you're going to pretend like somebody pops your balloon and it's going to slowly come out. So you're going to release your breath slowly. So it's going to sound something like this. Kind of like the sound of a snake. So now that you guys know how to do deep breathing, we can go ahead and try it together. So there's a lot of different breathing techniques that you can do, that you can find on the internet. At the end of the presentation, I did list some breathing techniques, but the one that we're going to try right now is called the 4-7-8 breathing. So for this one, you breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, you hold for 7 seconds, and then you release through your mouth for 8 seconds. And, if it's your first time doing it, maybe you can't hold for that long or breathe out for that long. If that's the case, then what you can do is you can breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and then breathe out for 4. So if you guys are ready to start, the first step, remember, make sure that you're sitting up straight wherever you are. If it's on a chair, if it's on the floor, just make sure that you are sitting up straight. So then you're going to begin by breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds. So ready? So 4 seconds. And then after that, you're going to hold your breath for 7 seconds. And then lastly, you're going to release from your mouth for 8 seconds. Remember, it sounds like this. And that's it. Awesome job, guys. So you can repeat this 4-7-8 breathing for 2 or 3 times. And that is the breathing technique. And just like I told you guys earlier, there's different breathing techniques that you could use. I listed 3 other ones, and I also put YouTube videos that can show you how these breathing techniques are done. So there's 5-finger breathing, square breathing, snake breathing, and 4-7-8 breathing. So the 4-7-8 breathing is the one that I already did with you guys, but it's a video. Maybe you guys can watch it and become more familiar with that type of breathing. But that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a good day, and I hope that you enjoyed this presentation.